Welcome back to the Tipsy Gamer, where I'm your Tipsy Gamer. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We've got something really fun in store today. So we're doing a part 2 of a Kingdom Hearts 1 walkthrough, but we're doing it to the tune of my old college drinking game. We made up a bunch of rules, and this is what they are. So we're going to take a drink for every first time we encounter a new character, every time Donald loses his shit, every time Goofy hits you with a gorsh, every time Goofy has a dumb moment, every boss battle victory, every time you reach a new world, every level you gain, every time you fight Riku, every time you get a new Keyblade, every mini-boss victory, every Ansem fight, that one's a lot in the end, every time you die, every cutscene, that one will get you, every time you use Cure, every time you see a villain, every time you steal a keyhole, and every time you board the gummy ship. As a long list of rules, and what we're doing too for this special is we're making a specific drinking rule to each world. So today we're doing part 2 where we're going to start on the second set of worlds beginning with Agrabah. Let's jump on in. Okay, so we just wrapped up Traverse Town, so we're going to board the gummy ship, which is already the first drink of the game. So my strategy here is instead of going to the Coliseum and doing the first tournament now, I actually wait until a little further in the game and I come back and do it and just blow through it at a higher level. So we're going to skip on to the next world for now. We'll come back and do the tournament at a later time. So if this is your first time joining us, in part 1, which was the first 4 worlds, I think the drink counter got up to somewhere like 60. It was nearly a sip every minute and a half, I think is what the average was. So these rules are quite intensive, and I do not recommend trying them with anything more than a beer or a seltzer. Alright, so we're going to take the warp. Now gummies should get more difficult since we are now into the second set of gummy routes. Those are the ones that dive on you. Alright, so if you missed part 1, here's the point in the video where I'm going to recommend you go watch, I'll link it below, watch part 1. We had a lot of fun, we did a lot of drinking, we learned a little bit about some strategy for this game, definitely caught a buzz. So we have reached Agrabah. Truth be told, one of my least favorite worlds in this first game. And that is a new world. And a cutscene. Oh, and that's a villain.
The Heartless are searching for it now. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. So that just leaves...
Jafar! I've looked everywhere for Jasmine! She's disappeared like magic!
The girl is more trouble than she's worth.
You said you had things under control.
Agrabah is full of holes for rats to hide in. But why worry about Princess Jasmine? With her or without her, surely this world will be ours when we find the keyhole.
Ooh, we need a rule for this world.
We need all 7 princesses of heart to open the final door. Any fewer is useless.
Well, if the princess is that important, we'll find her. Find Jasmine and bring her to me at once.
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long. The heartless consume the careless.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
Alright, so I gotta think a little bit for this world. So these rules that are individual to these worlds, I'm making them up on the fly as I'm playing this. So, Agrabah rule. It's tough. Alright, well I'm thinking about it, so we're gonna come in here to the storage spot, grab this chest. And we don't have green trinity yet, so we can't grab that one. Got a save point. Let's take a drink for every time we see the genie. Easy enough. Alright, so we're gonna head into the main area of the world. And so everything's blocked off at this point. So, as you progress through the level, the Heartless kind of multiply and appear more and more. So I'm actually going to go ahead and knock a couple of things out before that happens. So one of those things... Ah, it's still blocked. Alright, we'll grab this chest. None of these are open yet. Alright, so the first place we're gonna have to go is over to this side alley.
Come on!
Cutscene.
Who's there? Hello?
A letter.
And another
Where might
monster.
I find this
And a villain.
rat? Jasmine, allow me to find you more suitable company, my dear princess. These little rats won't do, you see.
Jasmine, run!
Ah, the boy who holds the key.
I recognize that. Alright, so one of the things about this world is these little key holes. They unlock some of those gates that are closed. So we'll grab this chest. We'll unlock this keyhole. As you can see, it opens a gate. So we'll be on the lookout for those throughout the world. Cross. I'm gonna go back out to the main street. So now there's one gate that is open. So we're looking for Aladdin right now. So we're gonna come over here to what we find out is Aladdin's house. And what do we find here? couple of chests. We see behind this is a keyhole. And open another gate. And then we see the flying carpet trapped. And he heads out to the desert. So heading back to the desert. Talk to the carpet, and we're gonna hop on. And this is a cut.
Come on!
Alright, so we don't have any trophy to fight these heartless. We usually skip them because if you miss part 1, oops, that's a level up. In this part 1, I spent 4.5 hours on Destiny Islands leveling up before I left, so I'm at like, I don't know, level 26 or something right now. Pretty high level for this type of game. So I typically skip out on a lot of the heartless, but again, you have to battle these to trigger the next cutscene.
Gorsh, not again!
And that's a gorsh.
Genie, get rid of these guys!
And this is the first time we're seeing Genie.
Wish number 1 coming right up!
I see. Thanks, Sora.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff, hunting legendary treasure. Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet. And this lamp. Legend has it that whoever holds the lamp can summon
Please,
with...
kid,
Summon the
leave the
genie.
intros to a professional. The one and only Genie of the Lamp! Rub-a-dub-dub the lamp and have your dearest wishes granted. Today's winner is Aladdin! Congratulations! Patience, my fine feathered friend. Any 3 wishes. Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make like a banana and seal it. Our lucky winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left. So, Master, what'll you have for wish number 2?
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
Whoa! Money, royalty, fame! Why didn't I think of that? Okay, you asked for it. 100 servants and 100 camels loaded with gold. Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal's free! Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
I think I'll put that on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Oh, why a prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine. But she's a princess, and she could never fall for a guy like me.
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right! She's in trouble, Aladdin!
What? Well, come on,
We're
let's
just now
get
remembering
going.
to tell him this. So again, my strategy is I usually keep my party as Sora, Donald, and Goofy for the Trinities. However, we will need to pull Aladdin into our party when we get down into the Cave of Wonders, so we'll switch it up then. There's Genie again.
Ah, fresh air, the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty-bitty living space.
Itty-bitty living space.
It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
Say, Genie,
That's one of my things.
what if I use my
favorite
last
things
wish
about
to
these games
free you from the
is
lamp?
the nostalgia of
What
the
do you
Disney
think?
worlds they choose.
You do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine.
Makes me so happy. Alright, back in Agrabah, and now we've been introduced to fire-breathing large bodies that you can only hit from behind. Nice little touch there. Alright, so now that we're back in town, we know Jasmine's in trouble. We're on the hunt for Jasmine. Now this is a world where there's a ton of mini-bosses for some reason. There's a hot spider centipede, there's the tiger head Disney Cable Wonders. There's a first battle with Jafar and then a second battle with Jafar. Oh, everything's blocked off. Yeah, so for whatever reason, they just randomly block off certain parts of the world to make you go a certain direction, I guess. So anyways, we're gonna have to go across up here. Again, I'm skipping out on most of these Heartless. I'll do a whole guide on synthesizing the items and where to find the needed ingredients, but I'll do that toward the end when all of the Heartless are available too. So we're back in the main area. I think we're supposed to regroup at Aladdin's house. There's multiple ways into his house. We're gonna go up this way this time. I don't know, just cause. There's Genie. I feel like that was a little breadcrumb. He says that Genie says that he remembers hearing something about a keyhole about 200 years ago. My guesstimate is that he is referring about around the time. Maybe not foretellers, but previous storylines. Interesting theory. Alright, so with everything blocked off, we're gonna come back to this corner here. There is a keyhole in here that we need to unlock in order to open up the areas. And there's also a trinity down here that we're going to see back after. Racking up the items. Alright, grab this trinity. Again, we still only know blue and red trinities, the jump and the smash. Blue tends to just be items and money. Nothing crazy. Awesome. We're gonna head back up. We're gonna jump across the, I don't know, shades, I guess. Go up top here. Grab this chest, and then head on to the end, where we have another keyhole to release. So I just got a fire ring, and I'm gonna go in and make sure myself and my team have... see? Goofy needs a new item. So we'll give him a fire ring to round out his accessory slots. Alright, so we open a new gate, and it's this one right across from us. So this is going to take us for the first time to the palace. And this is the pot spider battle. Alright, here we go. We jump down, we see a villain, and a cutscene.
Setting your sights a little high. Aren't you, boy? Back to your hole, street rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
Genie, help Jasmine, please.
And we get Genie again.
One wish left. You're making this really easy, you know?
Wow. So sorry, boy. I'm afraid your second wish has been denied.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Al.
And now, I bid you all farewell. Attack!
Alright, so all the hot spiders come together and create this massive centipede. Now the centipede, you can only attack his head and tail. So he just opened up the, so as you can see, his tail things are glowing and will hit you with them. So avoid those. Alright. Now his antennas are glowing. So yeah, you do want to avoid the antennas. Alright. Now he's reforming his body. So I do remember the first few times I played this was actually a tougher battle. But because we did excessive leveling up, we have a mini boss victory.
Jasmine!
Cutscene.
To the desert! Come on, let's move!
World so far has been more drinks than any world so far. Alright, so to the desert, he says. We need bright shards. At the end, bright shards are one of the items that are most difficult to get because those green heartless are much fewer and less opportunities to gain the items from them. Ah! That's gladiators. Oh, the gladiators are worse. Alright. So, I was trying to block there, instead I rolled. So I'm gonna check out my abilities. And see why that wasn't guard. Oh, there it is. Guard. Perfect. So I'm not going to equip Sonic Blade. I don't typically use the abilities that require my MP. We'll check out everybody else, because it looks like everybody else is good. Alright, heading to the desert now. Cutscene and another mini-boss. It's insane. Here's that wasn't really a cutscene. This is a cutscene. I'll apply that trick to this one. Alright, so possessed Tiger Head. Gotta defeat the darkness in his eyes in order to get into the Cave of the Wonder. Crush the power of darkness. Alright, so he's gonna start shooting laser beams out of his eyes. And if you want to stand around for a little while and do some leveling up, you can actually block them with guard and get a good amount of tech points for it. You just gotta be... Yeah, so sometimes they aim at Doll and Goofy. Alright. So anyways, I'm gonna move on. Now's a great time to jump on his head with his nose in the sand. And I'm just gonna hang out here because when he lifts his head up, voila, I'm right in front of the eyes. Start whacking away. Just don't stand in front of the eyes, especially when they glitter like that, because then you'll get hit with the beams as they're coming out of his eyes. When he's moving, it makes it difficult as well. Alright. So he's back down. Okay, that was a little up. I will add it to you momentarily. Alright, we got one eye out. Alright, mini boss battle and a level up. And a cutscene to follow, I'm sure. No cutscene. No, we just enter the Cave of Wonders. Alright, so there's White Trinity there. Again, we don't have the White Trinity ability yet. So we will proceed. Don't get hit by the large boulder that slides down this path. Alright, so Again, you gotta wipe the heartless out with open chests.
Come on!
Ability that you do have in the third game, though, you can open a chest even when you're in battle mode, but unfortunately in the first one you cannot. So we have to do all of these. Open that chest. Alright. Defeated the Heartless. Open up the chest. I do see an item on the ground over here I'm gonna come grab. I'm a hoarder of synthesis items. Why were you standing there, Goofy? Alright. Moving on to the next room. Lots of Heartless in this area. So I'm gonna do us an early favor, and I'm gonna hop actually across here. There's a little secret over there. You can hop on top of this, and then these floating stairs here. Takes you to a spot where that's gonna help us get to a new area and grab this chest. We're not jumping down there. Let me go back the way we came. Goofy. Oh, I need to take a drink for every time Goofy's in the way. He'd be hammered. Alright, I actually don't need to battle this right now. Ah! And then I got hit. Alright. I need to get rid of all these battles. There's chests we need. And spirit mutation. So just so you know, the water spouts those spit out will hurt and then will knock you off and down into the abyss, which is kind of a pain in the ass if you accidentally fall down there when you're not intending to. Getting all the way back up is annoying. Alright, come on. Come fight me! Alright. Well, that was out of the way, so we're gonna come up here. There's a chest to grab. I'm gonna head over here, grab another chest in this corner. And I think that's everything we need to do here. So we're gonna head to the next room and avoid all these Heartless. Again, hop on up here, but you have to beat the Heartless, the chest. Alright, so we're gonna actually proceed into this final room. But we can't go further than here until we drop down into the below abyss. So we're gonna pop in here for a moment, grab some chests, and then we will go unlock what we need to unlock. Because as you can see, our path forward is blocked by a big column. I needed to battle some parts. I've been skipping them. Alright. So, item 1. Oh, defense up. That was good. That was worth it. Head on here. One more. There's one more up on top. Here. Puppies. So that one we can't get right at the moment until we have a boo, I believe. We're gonna grab this red trinity. Also only money and items. So we need a boo, which means we need Aladdin in our party to use this, which will this one, which will push us over there. So we have to wait on that. So we're gonna head on out. And now we're gonna drop into the below abyss. Just jump on over anywhere. Any room that's got a black hole in the bottom. So down here in the bottom, first of all, there's a blue trinity hard to see there. Grab that. Another gummy item I don't care for. There's a bunch of different rooms we can go to. The one that we ultimately need to go to, but we'll explore the others as well, is back here in the back. It's the hidden room. Now in the hidden room, if we jump on these stairs, we will see there's a large column, and it's asking me to examine it. Oh, it probably rises all the way to the top. Does it really? We're gonna smack it. And now our path forward is clear. Cue cutscene. A villain and genie. Wow, this level's tough.
My first wish, genie.
Drinking wise.
Show me the keyhole.
Alright. So, nothing else for us to do in here. Before we head back up, the path forward is open, but let's grab some chests and things while we're down here. There's multiple different rooms. We do eventually have to come back anyways to get the white trinity, once we have glide, stuff like that. But we need to find a save point first, where we can swap out Aladdin into our party. Because we need a boo at the moment. Let's grab some chests first. So this was the stone cube that we knocked down from above. So it helped us hop over there to get the mithril. Alright, so this is the room where we've got a save point. At a save point, you can swap out party members. Torn page, that goes to Winnie the Pooh's book. Again, my strategies, I don't like doing it multiple times. I only go back and grab once I have all of the torn pages is when I go back and do all of the Winnie the Pooh side quest. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but it yields a lot of really good items, so it's definitely worth it. Okay, so with Aladdin in tow, anywhere where you have a statue that's holding the pink, the pink like egg-shaped thing, a boo can touch it and open new places, get new items, things like that. So, that opens a new area. And this one should, I can stand up. This one should drop those stairs so that we can go into that area new. Alright, another chest. Dummy items. So let's head in here. Do the same thing in here. Opens up the room as well as gives us this chest. Tarot chain. Heightened defense. Now I'm starting to lose track of where we have already been and haven't been. We did this one yet. Nope, we did that one already. I think you can make it up there. Nope, you can't. I lied. You have to have high jump to do that. So that's the one I'm looking for. I want that one to open up. And I'm trying to find... I gotta get up there to do that one. Might have to come back when we have high jump. Alright, so we'll press on. We will have another save point ahead where we can switch our party back. So I'm not gonna go... Well, I didn't catch the ledge. Alright, we're already at the save point, so I'll just switch our party back now. Again, I like to keep my party with my peeps. Oops. My peeps. And this took us all the way back to the other side of the hall. That's actually okay. Fireballs at me. So we're trying to get back to that treasure room. It's now open for us to continue on. Okay, get out of the way. Alright, so this room is now open to us. Oh, actually, we'll switch a boo back in very quickly. For Aladdin, so he can do a boo. And do this. Close this room out and be done with it. So the airstream closes up here to grab this last chest. Alright. Gonna switch our party back and then also use the defense up we grabbed earlier that I forgot about. Switch party back and move on. I mess up every time. There we go. Alright, moving on. Cue cutscene.
That boy again?
And a villain.
He is more persistent than I expected. Why not explain the situation to that boy, Riku?
Riku fell in with the bad
Doing
guys.
so may actually prove useful to our...
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
It's just dipped out.
Jafar, let Jasmine go!
Not a chance. You see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Divulging way too much information.
Open?
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second
Genie.
wish, crush them!
Genie, no!
Sorry, Al. The one with the
step
lamp
left.
calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
Alright, so Far floats around, makes it tough to hit him more than like a combo is on.
Come on!
And he disappears. And then Genie is unfortunately also against you because he still reports to Jafar, so he'll walk around just randomly punching at you. Jafar's very annoying in this fight. Alright, so when he lights up his spear with fire, his staff, he's coming at you. And that's your opportunity to give him a snap. Or you just get it. So there's Genie punching you, at least when he does hit you. Gives you a bunch of health orbs. Very annoying. Alright, Jafar, where are you going?
Excuse me. Run! I'm really sorry about this.
Oh.
Hang in there, guys!
Okay. And he's gonna disappear again. This is a very annoying fight just because he does this.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
Ah! Okay. Got it. Boom. That is a mini boss stack victory and a level up. I'm gonna have to owe you a drink. During this cutscene, I'll grab another one. Right, pardon the interruption. It's not a drinking game without a drink. And I owed you one more. And I'm gonna use Cure. That's Thunder, so I need to redo my customize. So I always do X is Cure. Triangle is Thunder, Square Blizzard. Which I saw Blizzard got upgraded Blizzara. I'll owe you for the Cure too.
Heal!
That Cure. I think that's the first time I've used it the whole game. Oh, she's in Q cutscene.
Genie! My final wish!
And
I
villain.
want you to make me an all-powerful genie!
And Genie. Alright, so one other thing we've been doing, if you haven't caught the first episode yet, is I've been doing the bosses blindfolded because I'm just convinced I know this game that well. So we're going to proceed on to where the final battle is, and I'm going to throw my blindfold on. Alright, where does he start? Oh, he doesn't even start over here. Oh, and I've been locking on to Jafar. Alright. Locked onto the lamp.
Come on! Come on!
So now I get this initial pass to log That's a wall. See, now I don't know if I'm locked on Jafar or Yaga. It's a wall. 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 Lock on? Oh, I am. Not enough. Oh my god. Wall. I've got to be stuck in that little in-between area. Where am I? Wall? Lock on? So here's the problem. I don't know if I'm locked on to the car or Yaga. I'm not finding anybody. Oh my god, a wall. Oh my god, Jesus. Wall again. I feel like when he said water, maybe he's close by. I'm near him. Wall. Not near him. Where? Oh, wow, so it's locked on. What the fuck? I guess he gets too far away and. Wall. Wall. Did I pick it up? I heard I was on a ledge. Top. Oh my god, why? There's so many walls. Okay. I'm hitting something? Am I not gonna grab?
Come on!
Doing full combos.
Come on!
I'm not hearing any noises though. I think that was it. Oh my god. I feel like he's close by when I hear him talking about water. It's impossible. A wall.
I don't need your help, right?
I feel like he's right there. Where is he?
Up here is it just me?
Oh my god. Where is he? Wall. 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 Walls. Wall. Shot. I'm really somewhere that's not. Oh, I'm hanging onto the wall now. Doing something. Oh, fuck. Did I lose it? I don't even know if I was hitting anything with value. Whoa! No way. No fucking way. Holy shit.
Okay, Jafar.
I didn't even know if
Back
I was
to
hitting
your
anything
lamp.
real. I cannot believe I just did that. Holy shit. Cheers to a boss victory. It took a couple attempts, but I got it. Wow. Boy, I can't wait to go back and watch that one. I'm sure that was frustrating. Right. Jeez, I don't even know how many times I used Cure.
Jasmine? Jasmine!
But I'll just give you a couple of good sips for it. Ah. I think I'm drinking to a cutscene. I don't remember if I did that already or not. I'm just so excited right now. And we're stealing a keyhole. Oh, it's exhilarating. So, 1000% hardest boss battle blindfolded so far.
Whoa, we better get out of here!
Jasmine!
Alright, we're gonna ride the magic carpet out of the collapsing cave, trying to avoid the falling rocks. Like that. Cloud frickin' 9 now. Alright, watch out for the flames and the falling. Alright, now out the cave we go. And we're gonna reconvene with Genie. Mud, mud, mud. That's a goofy, dumb moment. I never remember the word meddling.
Earth to Al.
And there's a cutscene.
Hello, you still have one wish left. Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Al!
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others. But a favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Genie.
Just leave it to me!
Villains.
That smarmy
Enrique's
vizier
amongst
could
them
have had
now.
him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I?
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Whoa, lighten up. I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special for you?
Huh?
We had a deal, yes? You help us, and we grant you your wish.
Kyrie!
Go to her. Your vessel is waiting.
Just remember, this is no pleasure cruise. It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this for me? What's the catch?
Catch?
What's the catch?
Silly boy. You're like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
I seriously doubt that.
Believe what you wish. But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
Anytime a villain says, "You're like a son to me," full of shit. Alright, so we learned to summon. We also get a new Keyblade. 3 Wishes is actually a really good Keyblade. And Green Trinity. Alright, so now that we have Green Trinity, we can go open the accessory Moogle shop. But I'm gonna do a whole guide on item synthesis at the end. So we're just gonna grab this green one that's here. Ooh, an APM. And then we're gonna go take a peek at this new Keyblade. Oh, I forgot to use the Jungle King. Yep, we're definitely using the 3 Wishes. It's higher in strength. And we are going to move on to the next world. Alright, boarding the gummy ship. Alright, so he does have a point there. They're pointing out the accessory shop one because that's the Moogle shop. Merlin's book, we found torn pages. Lots of stuff, but I'm not gonna return quite yet. I will return once we finish this Ring of Worlds, because we'll have more trinities, high jump, things like that. Now, so we're technically heading to Atlantica right now. God, I hate this part so much. And so I died a few times too, trying to do the Jafar battle grade. I died because I was doing it blindfolded. So it might be time to do a little bit of leveling. I haven't really done any leveling up since Destiny Islands. So avoid the warps. We're trying to stay on this track and not warp back to the first Ring of Worlds. Just so you know, these really large rocks, when you break them and they give you a star, that's a special, and that revives all of your HP and all of your MP. So, if you're battling it out, these are good to grab. Like an elixir in the battle world, revives your HP and MP. So it's the dummy ship. And so we also just saw that Riku is boarding Captain Hook's ship. We have a couple of worlds to go until we get there, but... So, Captain Hook has Kairi captive on the ship, and Riku is heading to his ship. So that's where everybody is right now. These, if you run into them, will absolutely wreck you, so avoid those if you can't quickly fire and defeat them. So this is the really annoying part of the game. If there's one world that's the absolute worst, it's really hard to say whether it's Atlantica or Monstro, but I think it's Monstro. It's so annoying. And it's impossible to do any decent leveling up here. It's a very small world because it's the size of a whale. Lo and behold, we get swallowed by the whale. Cue cutscene. Nobody finds it bizarre that there's a door in the middle of a rock cave. New girl. It's Kairi.
Hey, Sora! Are you okay?
What are you guys doing? Where are we anyway? Whoa!
Oh, you know, I think that big old whale Monstro just swallowed us. And for today's weather, expect showers.
Oh my goodness.
Oh! Heavy showers.
Hey! Who's there? It's me!
Pinocchio.
Oh, it's just Pinocchio. Pinocchio?
Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where you going? Pinocchio! Come on, everybody, after him, quick!
Okay, here we go. Alright, so the only good thing about this world is you do get high jump here, which is helpful.
What have you got there, Pinocchio?
With this, we can get out of here, Father.
Somehow Pinocchio knows what gummy blocks
Really?
are.
With this big block, you think so?
It's true. So, how did you end up here, Pinocchio?
Oh my, so the whale swallowed all of you too? My goodness.
Yeah, looks like it.
My name is Geppetto. I'm Pinocchio's father. When we got separated, I traveled all over looking for him. Thank goodness we're together again.
So, apparently on his way to the ship, for some reason, Riku also got swallowed by
I hope
Monstro.
he was a good boy in my absence.
Actually.
Well, we've all had quite a journey.
I don't think he got swallowed.
Right, Pinocchio?
I think he used a darkness portal to come here because he knew we were here. He comes here to fuck with Sora. So I don't think he got swallowed. Alright, so let's proceed with the literal worst level ever created in all of these franchises. We'll come back and grab all the chests once we get high jump. There's a ton back there, but it'll make it easier. So cue cutscene.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go back.
Oh, we need a
Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
rule for this world.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
Monstro.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
You know what I mean.
Every time Riku does something
Kairi?
dickish.
Did you find her?
That'll be our rule
Maybe.
for Monstro.
Catch us.
All of this
and maybe I'll
counts as
tell you what I
dickish.
know.
Oh, come on.
Alright, I like it. So moving on. Lots of new Heartless. These ghosts. Very obnoxious. They disappear if you hit them once and don't kill them. Gotta sit around waiting to reappear somewhere. Oh, there's 6 chambers. Oh, God, this layout's annoying. Everything's annoying about this level. So, Heartless have gone up in their experience value for defeating them, so that's helpful for leveling up. Again, I despise this world. I try not to level up here. So heading on to the next chamber. So they're not in full numerical order. It can get a little confusing. This items. Alright, just gonna move on. See, we just went from 1 to 2 to 3 back to 2, but now we're in upper level of chambers. And again, we're just gonna move on. I'm gonna blow through this first part and ignore the Heartless. Unless there's a chest I can grab. And we went from 2 to 6. So, don't pay very much mind to the order here. We're gonna come up to this little skinny doorway into 5. Yeah, 5. That's gonna plop us right in front of this guy that'll take us to 6. Nope, 4. 4 will take us to 6.
Why do you still care about that boy? He has
Villain.
all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companions, after all.
I don't care about him.
Riku being a dick.
I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you were. Beware the darkness in your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
Got a point though, Riku. Unfortunately.
Riku! What's the matter with you? What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days.
Dickish moment.
Do you even want to save Kairi?
I
Of course
do.
he wants to save Kairi. Alright, so first, mini boss battles through listen to the bowels. I was always disgusted by this as a kid. So this thing's pretty easy to beat the first time. The second time is your, I guess, final boss battle of this world, and it's a little tougher, but this one, there's no poison, just straight whack at him. It's actually another good level up spot, too.
Let's do it.
When you can get the tech points. And if you block it, when he hits you with a single arm, he backhands you basically, you get tech points. Oh, we've got 6 tech points. So this is a good place to stand, level up. That's what we were waiting on. Level up. Let's go. Now my team members have pretty much killed him while I've been standing there. That's all it took to beat him once I stopped. Good level up spot if you need it. It's a little tedious and annoying. You can sit there a while, but you don't have to do much work. And a cutscene. We're gonna hop on down and head back to, I don't know, his mouth. So there's a trinity there we need to get. But first...
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please, give me back my son.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's
old
why
man.
he came here.
I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
Dickish
He's
moment.
no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kyrie?
What do you care about her?
That's another dickish moment. That was a good rule. Rika's a dick a lot at this point. Okay, so come grab this chest, and it gives you the high jump ability. So our first shared ability, so when we come into abilities, you actually come down shared, high jump, boom. So that's going to give us some new areas here. So we're going to take the time to come grab some stuffs. There's a green trinity up on the top, except it's kind of hard to get up to the top. There we go. So we can grab the green trinity on top of the boat. Synthesis item. Alright. We're gonna come over here. Grab this chest. Gummy. So we're gonna hop over to this. Okay, we're not. Anyways, we'll come over here and grab this trinity. Start over here. Grab the items, grab the money, and make this jump. This one's going this long. Hop on up to the very top, grab this chest. Oh, puppies. Here to the top over to this pile of rubbish and grab this chest. Water gleam. That is a summon gem that we need to bring to the fairy godmother and turn into a summon. This one's a tad tricky. We're trying to get to the top on the opposite side here. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna come back to where we started and try that again. Much better. So then we're gonna hop over here so we can climb to the top of this pile of rubbish and grab our last chest. So now we're gonna head all the way back across the way there. And our target is the top here. Into the throat. These are jumping heartless. These are actually tough. I think the strategy here is best to use arrow and let them kind of bounce on top of you. But don't let it hit the ground once you hit it the first time. Oh, well, this is a really tough spot for these because it's low ceilings. We're just gonna move on. Anyways, there's a blue trinity here on the ground. And grab your money, grab your items. Another mithril shard for synthesis. Jump on up. Basically, you gotta make it to the top of this throat to get into the stomach. Makes no sense. Why is the stomach above the throat? I don't think that anatomically makes sense. Cutscene.
Hey! Let Pinocchio go, Riku!
A puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi. How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her. We can do it together.
Blindfold.
What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
Conscience?
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side!
Then you leave me no choice.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it. Oh. I guess I'm okay.
His nose grew, which meant it was a lie that he's not going to be okay. Alright, final boss battle. Same guy we battled earlier, except now we're surrounded by poison. So, I think this one might be a little easier, because all I gotta do is lock on and whack away. Here we go. Just gotta avoid the poison, though. Alright, so he's dropping health bubbles. I mean, his mouth is opened up wide. I have to avoid the poison, that's gonna be a hard part here. I'm not hitting him. There we go, I got him.
Come on!
Okay, here are my health bubbles. Already got him. That one was a piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Riku! Riku, where are you?
Alright. I actually need another drink, so while this cutscene plays out, I'm gonna grab one.
So, Kyrie's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
And her heart was...
Taken by the heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the princesses of heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within lies untold wisdom. There you will surely find a way to recover Kyrie's heart. Now, I'll grant you a marvelous gift. The power to control the heartless.
Soon, Kyrie. Soon.
Alright, so we're back. I owe you for cutscene, I owe you for a villain, and I think at this point in time, it's safe to call Riku a villain. Hallie has the power of darkness. And we're back in the dummy ship. Alright. So they spit us back out at Agrabah. There's a new tournament, the Coliseum. I'll do them all in one fell swoop. Alright, so we're gonna head back toward Atlantica. It's a 5-star. And that becomes a 6-star, getting yellow, getting tougher. So this is the first world we're supposed to visit of the 2 that are available to us. But we'll have to go back through the gummy area where we encountered Monstro the first time. Ah, rockets. Once again, avoid the warp. We're trying to stay in this area, not warp back to the first set of worlds. know I said this in the first video. Gummy missions in the third game are by far the best. Open world, just floating around space, however you feel like. Battling Heartless when you feel like it. This is a longer gummy trip, but luckily once we visit our world once, we can work there. So we'll get to Atlantica and be able to work and never have to do this again. Avoid these guys. If you run into one of these, it's pretty much one hit KO. Like a dummy show. Alright, so luckily they grant us passage with no Monstro this time. However, if you do choose to ride through this area, if you need to go back to Monstro, for instance, which we will, because we will have Glide and White Trinity, so we will have to return, grab some puppies and some torn pages, but you don't ever know if he's going to appear or not. You have to fly this passage, and sometimes he appears, sometimes he doesn't. But we'll come back later, when we finish this round of worlds and have all the trinities. Except white. You don't get white trinity until you battle Maleficent in Hollow Bastions. So there's that. New world. Cutscene. After Donald's a dick. Gotta start thinking about the Atlantica rule here. 2 drinks in O2. Preemptive for the cutscene that's to come. So. Atlantica rule. Every time you battle the shark. That's our Atlantica drinking rule.
Come on, Sebastian!
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
Somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there.
Relax, Sebastian.
But that is a big
They don't look like one of them. Right, Flounder?
I don't know. There's something weird about them.
What do you mean?
They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters.
Great lying on the spot, Sora.
I see. In that case, Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
Alright, so we're gonna learn to swim. Swimming's really obnoxious. That's probably one of the reasons this world sucks so much. Swimming in the third game in Caribbean is different. It was way better. So we gotta chase Flounder around to prove we know how to swim. So it's easiest to locate him and lock onto him, because sometimes it's impossible to find him. I love the music in this world so much. So, despite the fact that I hate this world, This is one of my all-time favorite Disney movies. Where is he? There he is. So the music makes me very happy. The hardest part about here is just finding flounder. Okay, I'm also trying to remember how to swim here. On the shore they work all day, under the sun they slave away. Under the sea.
Good job! Now let's move on to safety fins.
Sebastian!
Eh?
So, more new Heartless. One of the Heartless here that I'll point out in just a little bit when we encounter them, they drop Thunder Gems, and that is an item you need a lot of, especially for synthesizing the Ultima weapon. And you don't battle nearly as many of the Heartless that drop Thunder Gems here as you do these guys that drop Frost Gems. So, long story short, when you run into the green guys here, you'll want to battle them and try and collect as many Thunder Gems as possible, because you're going to need them. We're going to smack this clamshell here. Scallop shell, I guess. And reveal a save point. So we have to head toward the palace. They ask us to accompany them because we can kill the monsters. Once again, I keep my party at Donald and Goofy. Sorry about that. We're real people when we film. We do things like sneeze. It's also the day after Thanksgiving. Feeling sluggish. Feeling full, but feeling happy that I'm playing my game. Alright, so we're heading toward the palace, and these tridents on the walls are actually directionals to direct you toward the palace. So we're going to clear out these Heartless and grab a couple of items here, because as the level progresses, there spawn more and more Heartless in these areas, so it's easier to take care of this now instead of waiting. Or you can wait until you're completely done with the level, but... So, this clamshell's red, which means we gotta strike it with fire. So, fire! And we'll find throughout the level others that are blue and yellow, and that's for Thunder and Blizzard, but the ones that are just as light purple, all you gotta do is hit them. So you don't have treasure chests here except for in Ariel's grotto. You have clamshells that hold your items. So there's two more over here we're gonna grab. But again, you gotta take care of the Heartless first, because if you were to go smack the shell now, it would not open while there's Heartless in the vicinity. Our first Frost Gem. While I was battling Jafar, I realized I did not have any ethers, and I needed them because I needed a lot of cure trying to battle Jafar. Alright, so we cleared the Heartless out, so we're going to come smack these two clamshells, grab an elixir. Excellent. Smack these fuckers first. So, everything about this level is annoying to me. Ursula is going to be blindfolded too, because I'm going to end up right in front of her face and get bit. We'll get there later. I need to scroll it up for that one. Alright, smack this clamshell once you clear the Heartless. Alright, so I think we got everything we need here for the moment. Actually, there's one other that's kind of, well, there's two down here. One's kind of hidden. Take care of these Heartless. Locking on is really helpful here because it requires a lot less swimming up and down because you just kind of float toward them. Alright, so if you come down here, there's a shell here, but it's surrounded by Heartless. Go figure. Alright, so we'll grab the one in this little hidden cave here first, since we're here. There we go. Mithril. Great item. And then we'll grab this one. Alright, so now we've gotten everything here. We're gonna head toward the palace. So find the tridents and follow them. And this little trench here is where we are headed. And I'm gonna skip the Heartless now because I've gotten all those clam shells there. So again, sneak into this little nook here and continue following the trident, so don't get caught in this stream because it'll take you back to where we just were and you'll come back again. So avoid the stream, go around it. Okay, so quick note about these guys. When you see them frozen like this, they're looking for you to cast Stop on them. So what this is, it triggers a special Heartless that is definitely required for item synthesis. But what it does is it triggers a really, really large one of these appearing if you hit all three of these with Stop, or the third one was with Top. So if you were to hit all three of them with Stop, a big one would appear, and you'd need to cast Stop on it, which we don't have the spell cast yet, or Stop yet. But the pink Agaricus would appear, and this is not the place to battle pink Agaricus because it also appears in Deep Jungle, and it's much easier there. Long story short, don't bother with those fuckers when you're here. Just move past them. They are not here for Mystery Goose. They're here for Pink Agaricus. And it's very difficult under the sea. Anyways, continuing on toward the palace. We'll come over here quickly and grab the one and only item in this useless spot, the Undersea Garden. There's no Heartless here, but there's a shell here, and that's literally it. So, moving past. Now we're gonna head to the palace. Actually, we're gonna come back and get these shells first. After we battle the Heartless. Ghosts are back, because ghosts live under the sea, apparently. Alright, so come down. This is that disappearing act they do, it's very annoying. Alright, now come down here and smack this shell. And then we're gonna head back to this corner. Once again, fight these Heartless. And we'll have one more shell. Palace. Alright, so again, you can see this one's blue, which means we need to cast Deep Freeze Blizzard on it to open. There we go. So we'll wait to go into the grotto until we meet Ariel again. So these are the green guys. These drop thunder jumps. You're gonna want to battle these guys every time you find them because you need a lot of thunder gems. There aren't a lot of them in this world, and this is the only Heartless that drops them. Alright, so there's quite a few shells here as well. Come down here and smack this one. There's one over here. There's a yellow one over here, which means we have to smack it with thunder.
Thunder!
One more back this direction. Alright, so now we will head to meet King Triton. I just realized I have totally forgotten the rule of drinking anytime you meet a new character. There's a level up. And I'm gonna owe you a... Well, let's see. This is world number 3, and all 3 of them were new characters, so I'll owe you 3 drinks plus a level up. So 4. Oh. Wow. Yeah. There's a lot in a row. And a cutscene.
That was too close. As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel! When will you listen? It's dangerous out there! Strange creatures lurk outside.
We're not creatures, first of all.
Behold! You swim before the ruler of the seas! His Majesty King Triton! And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Yup, we came to find the keyhole.
Dumb goofy moment.
What's that?
Well, it's a...
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear?
Mean six-pack.
Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety. Of course, Your Majesty. But I must admit, now I'm quite curious about this keyhole. That need not concern you, Sebastian.
Why did Goofy
have you
have to say
anything
that?
to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
So there are a lot of really good villain songs from these Disney movies. It's a tough toss-up for me. Scar from The Lion King has a great villain song, but Ursula, her Poor Unfortunate Soul song, I'll admit that. Thunder Gem. I'll admit that one gets me. Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. Great. Fantastic. Anyways, I know you're not watching to hear my singing voice. Alright, so again, battle the green guys when you can. Grab as many thunder gems as you can. I want your high potions. I want your thunder gems. But alright, I got it anyways. So we're gonna head into the grotto. Go console Ariel because her daddy was being a dick. Alright, so there are a few actual chests hidden in here. You can actually lock on it, it'll help you find them. Got a torn page. Oh, we're locked on to right now. Oh, we're locked on the flounder. Either way, there's one here. I think we have one more. There it is. This is why lock-on helps in here. Pretty tough to distinguish actual chests from just garbage Ariel has. Alright, so. Now we're gonna leave. And as we leave, we enter a villain and a cutscene. Oh, do Flotsam and Jetsam count as villains? I don't know, I'm not gonna drink to that one. Just the cutscene. Oh, never mind, there she is.
But the girl could prove useful, and I've got the Heartless on my side. Triton, my old friend, your day is coming.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Okay, so now we have this dolphin here, right? We need this dolphin to be in the next area over. And if you talk to Sebastian and Scuttle, they'll tell you that, oh, the dolphin seems to scared of these monsters. So basically what we have to do is we have to defeat all of the Heartless here and grant it safe passage into the next area where it will assist us in furthering this battle. Just battle every single Heartless in this area. On the bottom, up in the middle. Gotta go everywhere looking for them. So now we're introduced to these extra large jellyfish. Sometimes you can smack them and kill them as is. Other times they just explode into a bunch more tiny ones after you deplete their HP. Alright, so I think we've pretty well defeated the Heartless here. So let's find the dolphin. I don't know, I just always do these for good measure. I don't think it's actually necessary, but I go ahead and come hitch a ride with them. Make sure no more Heartless appear. Alright, looks like we are clear. So I'm gonna hop off. And we're gonna swim on through here. So we got these guys here. Smack one, get rid of them. Go check back up on the dolphin. Alright, so we see the dolphin going by. We have cleared the way for him to move to the next area, where he will be of assistance to us. Ah! Got a thunder gem. Love it. So we're heading back the direction we came, and we're just, so this little current area is just going to take you all the way down. Alright, so the dolphin should be here now. Right there, you see him going by. Now, you cannot get onto the dolphin because you cannot use reaction commands until there are no Heartless. So, I'm just gonna ride alongside him and hope for a spot where there's no Heartless. There it is. Get on, get on, get on, get on. Got him. So the reason we need the dolphin is the current we just came down. He can swim up that current and we can't. So he's gonna drop us off in a new area that we can't reach on our own. And we see the sunken ship. So right now there's no Heartless here, so we're gonna take the opportunity to grab a couple of chests. Until the sun will sail away. Alright, so we are good out here. Now we will enter the sunken ship down the hatch. I don't know, does this qualify as a cutscene? It's like a tiny sip, it's a tiny cutscene. Alright. Oh, we see a chest there. Let's go grab it. Psych! Big old shark. So, enter shark battle number 1. Grab the chest first. Oh, weird. That looks familiar. It's the shape of a trident. And then while we're here, we're going to squeeze past these boxes and down to a secret under compartment and grab this mithril. And now we will exit the ship and battle the shark. Boom. I don't know. He maybe classifies as a mini boss. I'm not sure. Small sip. Alright. So. We got the crystal trident. So now we want to head back to... Oh, there's an item over there. We want to head back to Ariel's grotto. But we're going to go a different way. We take this undersea gorge here, and so we smack this and a current opens, and voila! Not only are we back at Ariel's grotto, but we knock out a chest that we opened to reveal an orichalum. Again, rare item for synthesis. You need a total of, I don't know, 7 or so, and there's only 7 or so, however many it is, inside chests that you have to find. So there's one of them. Ignoring the Heartless and heading into Ariel's grotto to piece together the crystal trident that would allegedly reveal the keyhole. Cutscene.
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Daddy, no!
Every time Triton's a dick, we're gonna good rule for this world, but we'll stick with the shark.
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
Why does Triton know anything about keyblades and key bearers?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but...
Why does he know so much?
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
You're gonna need me in my key. They're like a faux villain.
The poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help you. She'd make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help.
You called, my dear?
Enter
You're
real
Ursula.
villain.
Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special
Bitch, giving away our secrets.
That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
Conniving. Alright, so we're heading out of Ariel's grotto. Lots more heartless. Follow the green guys and move on. At least for me. So we're gonna head back to Triton's Palace. And another cutscene.
I think the keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace.
And another villain.
Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your
Same
daddy
villain,
knowing,
another appearance.
I can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
Enter big guy. So this guy actually also does drop thunder gems. When I said that the green guys were the only ones that do, the big thunder guy also does. So I guess I was technically wrong. Cutscene again.
The trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Yes, you did.
Not. Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What? Why, we have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
Daddy!
The trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go!
Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
Yeah, so we need Sebastian's help for moving on to the next spot. But, as opposed to Agrabah, we don't actually have to have Ariel in our party to get his help. So I'm going to keep her out of the party. So, now we're going to head back to where we first encountered the shark. Back to the sunken ship. And we're gonna get to a new area with Sebastian's help. Do not care about the Heartless right now. Yeah, so these guys all jump. The green guys and the big floaty birds. Alright. No thunder jumps. So moving on. After we battle another one. Oh, that's a level up. And a max AP, To recruit Heartless, let's check out our abilities real quick, make sure we're not missing anything. Got a lot of AP. Ooh, Hurricane Blast. We'll equip that for sure. Donald has Second Wind. Definitely need that for him to recover from being dead quicker. Goofy, Charge, Cheer, and Second Wind. I think I'm doing pretty fine without them, so I'm gonna not use his AP on Second Wind since he has other things to learn. Alright, moving on. Yeah, these things keep coming up. Alright. So we're heading up to here anyways. Might as well just take the fast way and take the jet stream. Alright, so once again we gotta get on the dolphin's back. Once again, I don't want to fight too many Heartless in the process areas. And there's already Heartless, there's so many. So we're gonna follow them around until we get to a gap, I guess. Try our luck again. But I don't think it's gonna succeed this time. There's too many Heartless now. Nope. Alright, gotta fight Heartless. Oh, I'm clear here, so maybe I'll just wait for the dolphin here. He'll come back around. Oop, I see him. He's coming. Excellent plan. Hitch a ride. So he's gonna take us back up that jet stream again that we can't swim up yet. Back to the center of the ship. It's another shark fight. Shark fight. Agrabah kicked my butt with the drinks. There was a lot of them. Mini boss victory. Alright. Oh, lots of items. So, now that Sebastian's in our corner. So we see this big rock with the runes on it. Behind this ship is a little button that we can't reach, but Sebastian can. And this is the entrance to Ursula's lair. Alright, so if you come to this right in the fork first, there's a little nook. It's a save point. It's got an item as well that we can grab. Smack the shells, and you get your prize. Alright, so because I know what's coming in the battle, the first mini battle with Ursula, we need ethers because we're gonna need to use a lot of magic. So we're gonna exchange some of our potions for ethers. That didn't work. There we go. So we got a handful of ethers on us so that we can successfully utilize magic. So come back up, and this is cleverly pointing you in the direction of Ursula. The teeth and eyes are pointing toward the direction we need to go to get to Ursula. And we see a very weird lair. Conserve your magic, even though Donald and Goofy will not. Don't fight these guys. Cue cutscene. And villain.
Your time has come!
Alright, so this battle, once you figure out the strategy, is not that difficult. So you have to strike her cauldron here with magic based on, so it's red, so I'm going to be striking it with, crap. I should have customized to have fire easily accessible. Just keep striking it.
See ya!
Almost there.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Didn't get it in time. Alright, so now we strike with Blizzard because it's blue. Alright, got it. So this knocks her unconscious, and you can just have an absolute demolition party on her spot.
Come on!
Absolute smackdown.
Come on!
Alright, now that she's done, she's gonna spin, strike you with her fins. Fight Flotsam and Jetsam. They restore MP. Yep, they'll restore MP. Alright, so Ursula's back to striking the cauldron. So it's blue again, we're gonna do Blizzard again. Pretty sure I missed, so it's too close. Come on. Come on, get there. Got it. So find her. Oh, killed her. So that's a boss defeat and a level up. And a cutscene.
You'll pay for this!
Now we can't follow her that way, unfortunately. So we learn a new shared ability, Mermaid Kick. That allows us to swim up that jet stream that we've needed the dolphin for previously. So come back in here, and this urchin appears, and if you hit it with magic, it opens a chest for us. Again, mithril, an item we need for synthesis later on. So now we have our final Ursula battle coming up, and now that we can swim against the current, that's exactly where we're headed. Really thinking I need to be leveled up for this battle. We're gonna try. I'll tell you what, first I'm gonna come back to the save point and revitalize my MP instead of using an item. Alright. And I'm going to switch my items back out for potions. Alright, it's easier to do it from the stop. Strange Sora. God forbid I run out of Alright, so I'll keep my ether at the bottom. Actually, let me put one more ether in there. So I'll remember that my ethers are at the bottom if I need them. So I have 3 potions and 2 ethers. Thunder, wizard. Why is... what? Thunder was X. I need X to be here. So for some reason, Thunder is my X button, and I need that to be cure. Alright, we're set. So, back to the jet stream. No shark this time. Sometimes he appears, sometimes he does. Oh, gotta equip my ability. So we need to equip the shared mermaid kick ability. And here's where we use it. So, we have not been directly across from us yet. And we have to use the mermaid kick to fight this current to get here. Oh, gosh. Ursula's tough. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna get my blindfold ready.
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now! The sea and all its spoils bow to my power!
So, the strategy is supposed to smack her in the back of the head instead of the front because she'll bite you. But, I don't really have the liberty. So here we go.
Get ready for this!
Did that attack. Okay, found her. I'm just gonna have to smack and... yeah, I think I just got bit. Which feels very tasty. I definitely just got bit.
You dare distract me!
Yep, I'm striking. Luckily there's nowhere really to go. So, unlike fighting Jafar and his lamp. Yeah. There's a lot of thunder attacks. Okay, here comes the thunder attack. Alright, use the cure once. Did I get her? Yeah, I did. I was about to get cure again. That's Ursula down with a blindfold. So she is typically kind of a tough battle, simply because she has so many thunder attacks. So I clearly was high leveled enough where I could just do an absolute smackdown and succeed. Alright, so we know that the crystal would have revealed the keyhole. And we're gonna go back. Oh, Thundra. Love that. Cheers to the boss battle victory and the cutscene. So we're gonna go to Ariel's grotto and find the keyhole. You can use the mermaid kick to swim faster. Grotto. Alright, so the sun is shining on us. We are revealing the keyhole. Cutscene and sealing the keyhole. 2 drinks. pretty much empties me. Definitely empties me. While this plays out, I'm gonna get another drink.
Tell me, Sora, your world, what's it like?
Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you.
It's okay. Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too. So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday. I'll find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
Alright, so we earn a new Keyblade, which is a drink. The Crab Claw's not bad, it's just short, so it's a little more... It's a little less accurate in trying to deliver a critical final blow. We'll go check out the stats anyways. So it ups the MP. So we'll roll with it. Make sure nobody else needs any items. Doesn't look like it. Let's check out though, because we've gotten some new items. HP and MP. Definitely want the experience. Donald needs HP and MP. He needs defense too, though. Alright, we're gonna leave everybody as is. And we're gonna be done with this world. And we're going to then proceed to one of my literal all-time favorite worlds. Because one of my all-time favorite movies. The fastest and closest save points here at Triton's Palace. And that'll take us to the gummy ship. Alright, into the gummy ship we go. Alright, so our next world is here. We're not ready for that one yet. So we gotta come back to Agrabah. Warp there. And then we're gonna move on to this new world. Again, this is a long gummy ride, but only to do it once. Rocket's coming up. So I'd be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity of a lull to tell you should go check out, I'll link it, the video I posted where I discussed the entire Kingdom Hearts storyline, from the foretellers to the very ending of Kingdom Hearts 3. And I filmed it like an episode of Drunk History, because it wouldn't be the Tipsy Gamer if there wasn't alcohol involved. It's very informative. It's very tipsy. Lots of tequila. And I highly recommend you checking it out. So if you missed the first episode, which was part 1, the first 4 worlds, again, recommend you checking it out, link below. But if you did miss it and you're joining us for the first time, discuss that these rules that I read out in the beginning are my college drinking game rules. So me and my friends used to make a drinking game out of literally everything, but mostly video games because we were a bunch of nerds. And these were the literal rules I have written down on a piece of paper that I've had, I don't even want to tell you how long, but since college. What's going to be fun is doing Kingdom Hearts 3 with drinking games. I'm going to have to start putting some time into just figuring out those rules. Okay, this guy will fuck you up. Avoid his lasers at all costs, and then he'll dive bomb you. And then he will dive bomb you! Watch the dive bomb. Alright, we're good. That's a one-hit KO situation if you get hit by that ship. And behold the large pumpkin. I love this movie so much. New World. Nightmare Before Christmas is in my top 5 all-time, all-genre, everything considered. Every movie ever considered. Top 5. I love this movie so much. I think I could close my eyes and recite this whole movie. Songs and all. Especially Oogie's. That's another really great villain song. Oogie's song. Yes, we look terrifying. So head out the guillotine gate. Love that. And enter the Heartless. And here we're gonna do our job like normal. Except I can't fight them and they're not moving. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Cutscene.
And now,
enter new
allow
characters,
me to
finally.
introduce the master
mayor.
of terror, the king of nightmares, Jack Skellington!
Oh, I love him so much. So there's a fan theory out there. If you're a Tim Burton fan,
Bravo,
like I am.
Jack, bravo! Those
So
ghosts
Frank and
will be a
Weenie,
big hit at this year's Halloween.
the kid who has the dog, that kid in Frank and Weenie grows up to be the adult man
It's not
in
scary
Corpse
enough.
Bride
I
that
want to
marries the
strike
Corpse Bride.
bone-chilling terror.
And
I'm going to
then
consult
he
the
lives the rest of his
doctor.
life and then dies, and it's Jack Skellington. So
Then
Frank and
I'll
Weenie
go
guy,
attend to the
Corpse Bride guy
decorations.
are all Jack Skellington, just when he was alive. Fan theory. I don't know, but they always have those really big eyes. Now, is that a Tim Burton thing? Or is that a Jack Skellington thing and it's been him all along? I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna come back into the lab here. And we're gonna meet Dr. Finkelstein.
Maybe
and
the
Jack.
guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Ooh, we need a rule here.
Oh, I've got it.
Every time
Why,
Lock,
of
Shock, and Barrel
course.
are up to no good.
Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated.
Loaded words, yes
Let's
it is.
get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
How ironic. I have a key that opens anything.
Why, that was amazing! And you are?
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me.
Because that's why I look at that
the
and I
doctor
want
and
to
I are
dance.
trying to
That's what I
improve
think.
the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror.
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
The irony behind this is that in the second game, and starting the second, that nobody organization, their entire goal is to figure out what the parts are. It's so complicated. And here Dr. Picklestein is saying, oh, they're very
Maybe we're
simple.
missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
All right. So again, keeping my party the same. And first we're going to grab this torn page here in the books. And move on.
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
Donald's always tapping his foot. He's so impatient. That should have been a rule. Having Donald taps his stupid foot. Alright, so before we head out looking for Sally, we're gonna come in here to Jack's place and smash these Heartless so we can grab some stuffs. Some stuff and things. Alright, underneath the staircase is a well-hidden chest. And if you hop up these steps, and if you ring the doorbell, Tass. Eddie Murphy's 3 times a matey. You get, I think, an elixir. Okay, it was 4. Sorry. Anyway, it's got the elixir. Alright, a couple other things we want to grab. So we're going to tackle these Heartless here. Donald, can you please take care of him so I don't have to, please? Alright. We got it. Nope, more. Okay, so if we come over here, you see this angled wall here. We're gonna have to. It's not easy. There we go. Catch on to the edge and jump on up here. Snag this chest. I believe it's a spring club? Power up, yeah. Yeah. Definitely want that. So we're gonna go in and grab that and use it. Oh, we got an AP up to use too. Not that I need AP right now, but I will, so. Alright, strengthened up. Now we are ready to move on. Don't need these Heartless. We're gonna head on around the corner to the graveyard. Oh, cutscene is after this. So defeat the Heartless. Gotta fight them all here. It's one of those spots where you have to fight them. They have those sprinkled throughout the game where you have no choice but to fight the Heartless. And now we get these wyverns, or they have really long arms and they smack you and scratch you. Good tech points if you block it.
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
Gave her up like a bad habit.
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this?
Forget-me-nots.
Jack, I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust
Isn't that
me.
kind of an oxymoron?
You're going to love
They're
it.
all heartless. And you want to give them a heart? Anyways, we're going to take it back to Dr. Finkelstein now that we have the memory, and there's another cutscene. Now, I don't know if we consider Lock, Shock, and Barrel villains here. We'll give a mini drink for Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Oogie's the actual villain in this world.
Did you hear that? Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious?
Tell Oogie Boogie.
So, fun fact that I learned very recently, if you are a Schitt's Creek fan, Moira Rose was none other than the voice of... I don't remember which one she is, Lock, Shock, Barrel, the girl. Moira Rose, also Beetlejuice, also a lot of other things. She voiced her character in the movie, not in the video game. Alright, so now he tells us we need a surprise, and we gotta go find the mayor to get it. And cutscene. And villain. Actual villain.
That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh, when I get my hands on that... Well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the Heartless.
I mean, Oogie's song is absolute top notch in this movie. Alright, so we're headed to find the mayor, so we gotta go back to the graveyard, but beyond to Pearly Hill. The iconic Pearly Hill. So not only for the last section, but for this area in general, for the graveyard, you do have to beat the Heartless, because in order to move on to the next section of the world, you have to go through that open coffin right here, and it's reaction command, and you can't use reaction commands until there are no Heartless. Goes for the worst. Alright, there's the Heartless. We're gonna make our way through. And the mayor is here. So we gotta pick the right order that the ghosts appeared. And the pumpkin explodes, and inside the now exploded pumpkin is our jacket box for surprise. And we'll head back. Back to Dr. Finkelstein. Now that we have the surprise as well as the memory. And as we can see, the Heartless are getting more difficult for this world.
There you go. This time it's sure to work.
Lock, shock, and barrel. Mini sip. So now we gotta go chase them down because they stole the heart. A lot of back and forth in this world as well.
Ah, we lost them.
Cutscene. Zero's on the job.
After them, quick!
He's gonna track them down for us. Ah, now we have the wide ones. So these also drop boost gems, and they're also worth a lot of experience points. But we're gonna move on anyways. Cutscene. So many. Iconic. Alright, so once again, you've got to defeat all of the Heartless here to move on to Curly Hill. Alright. Cleared them out, we move on. We come into this pumpkin head. This takes us to Curly Hill. Now, this is another part of the world where you can defeat all of the Heartless because reaction command requires no Heartless to be present. So we did our job, we got rid of the Heartless. We find the particular tombstone, it's very tiny, and it opens up Curly Hill for us to walk across. Now we are en route to Bogey's Mansion. So there's some chests here I want to grab, so I am going to take out all the Heartless here as well. Grab us a Lucid Gem.
Come on!
Okay, so we see one of them's right there. So we have to drop down to this little ledge here and jump across. As soon as we jump down here, there's gonna be more Heartless. So we gotta fight them because we gotta get those chests. Drop this one, and then there's one more. Now this one's tricky to get at this point in the game. I think you're supposed to not be able to get it until you have Glide, but there's a little bit of a glitchy spot where you can make it happen. So, Heartless are gone. So we're gonna hop to this ledge. Now the last chest is over here. So you shouldn't be able to make that, except you can land, for some reason, right on this spot and jump up. And it's a defense up, so it's worth trying to get early. So we're gonna come in and go ahead and use that defense up on Sora. And now we will move on to Oogie's mansion. More heartless, so we'll just come across the bridge and be done. Don't need you. Alas, Oogie's mansion. Looks like shit.
I knew Oogie Boogie was behind this.
That's a cutscene. Alright, so up Oogie's mansion we go to the very tippy top. Once again, gotta defeat the Heartless because you need the reaction command to open this door. Just don't fall off, don't fall over the sides, then you gotta go all the way back to the beginning. So minding that and staying within the confines of the rails. We'll grab this chest and we'll open the door. Nope, that's a level up. Alright, come on. I'm gonna grab this chest here. The fun fact, in the original game there was a red trinity there. It got moved to a place we will find shortly. So you light up the lantern on the bottom of this floating pedestal so that it takes you to the... Come on, next level. Okay. Sora's drunk. Don't mind him. Yep, I'm gonna skip out on these guys. Only attacking what's easy and right in front of me. Oh, well that wasn't. So we're just gonna move on. So there's an item over here we want to grab. So we will have to defeat any Heartless we find here. These flying ones are the worst, because they'll just hang out. Over the edge. Yeah, see, I don't want to hit you from here, because then I'll go overboard. Why don't you come over the dock? So you can block those. Usually they're for tech points. There it is. Okay, come on. There we are. Perfect. Alright, so right here, we see up there, there's a chest. Easiest way to get there, again, shouldn't be able to stand here, but we can. And, oh, that wasn't a good jump. Try again. It's not an easy feat. Not an easy feat at all, but you can do it, I promise. Come on. There it was. All for a mecha ether. Not a bad item, but not an item I'm ever gonna use, so. Moving on, heading back toward the upward direction. Ignoring Heartless along the way that I don't feel like dealing with. Unless they're easy. And also the experience points, why not? Okay. Moving on to Evil Playroom. Mini boss coming up. Cutscene. It's not a cutscene. I mean, does that? I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna attack Boss Shotgun Barrel. Each of them have individual HP bars. They actually pack a bit of a punch. So one. got 2. Where's Barrel? Where's the fat little fucker? There he is, running around like a cannonball. Mini boss battle victory.
I'll behave, I promise. I was just following orders.
All right. So after you beat them, you want to make sure that you strike this lever. And that opens the door to the eventual final battle with Ogie. So, you can literally be done with this world at this point, then head on to the final battle. Or you can stick around and do some leveling up. Whatever you want to do. But I don't feel like doing my leveling up here or right now. So we are going to head to, if we find the right spot, jump over the side. I missed it. That was a bad jump. So if you do inevitably fall, you just need to find the bathtub. The bathtub is circling the perimeter of this tree, rock, whatever it might be. You'll eventually find it. There's the red trinity I was saying that originally existed at the top, and then in the HD remix, for whatever reason, they moved it down here. So we'll defeat these Heartless and grab this trinity and go back up. It gives you that chest that's on top of the archway here. Alright. Moving on, gotta find the bathtub now. Why didn't we see him? There he is. He will take you back to the very beginning of Ogie's mansion, which is actually where we need to go anyway. So, see that green door at the bottom left? That green door is where we're headed. So we can skip all this and hop overboard here. And our final battle with Ogie awaits through this green door here. The torture chamber. Alright, so I just leveled up, so fighting these guys is really kind of pointless. Alright, as the final cutscene begins, I'll go ahead and drink to the cutscene and put on my blindfold.
Want it? Well then come on over and get it! Ah!
So this one's gonna be pretty difficult blindfolded, because I gotta get up top to hit him, and I gotta get the right...
Let's see if I can get
hard.
Attention!
Okay.
Oh, hunters!
Man, I'm never gonna be able to get him in the confines of the spikes without being able to see. This one's gonna be tough.
This is it? Nobody disrespects me! Nobody!
Okay, here we go. Try this way this time. Fucking fuck. Alright. There's Heartless to start off with. That's not gonna take anything. Beat him all? Because I need to do a lock on to Ogie. Nope, one just died. Nope, there's another one. He's dead. Alright, lock on to Ogie. There we go. Okay, so hit a... Are they lit up? Nope, not lit up. Again, just pushing forward the whole time till they light up. New strategy. I don't know if they lit up. Nope. About to get... Blades. Fuck. Come on, Blades. Fuck. Alright, so Blades means we're almost done. And they're lighting up. It should be lit up. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I got it, I got it.
Oh, baby.
Okay, thought I got it, I guess I didn't. Got one. Call the Heartless, I think call the Heartless. I think I got one last time. Alright, maybe it should be lit up now. Come on. Get one. I got one. No. Stop. There's Heartless. Someone leveled up. They lit up. Oh, I got one. Maybe. He's throwing dice, I guess not. How did I miss him? I hear Heartless now. Lit it up like... Oh, got me this time. Are they lit up? Oh, I hit one.
Oh, baby.
No, I don't think this side's like this side. And there's Heartless. Of course I missed him. Dang, at least I got one. No, fuck. Okay, well, missed him. Okay, love dice. Get blades. Yep, blades. Shit. Yeah, I think I'm just being obliterated by the blades right now. Alright, they're done, which means they should be lit up. Did I get him? Fucking got him! Alright, one down, two to go. Alright, that was good. See, the blades let me know that as soon as the blades are gone, I know the squares are lit up. Those blades? Blades! Heal! Alright, blades are done. Did I get him? Shut the fuck up. I fucking got him twice. Holy the fucking god, I got him. Oh my god, I fucking got him! Yes! Oogie boogie down with a blindfold. Holy shit, that one was tough. I said it against Jafar, toughest yet, but now this one's the toughest yet. Wow, I will drink to that boss victory. Wow. Alright. Fuck yes. So the game's not over yet, or the world's not over yet. Now, there's one more fight. This one is going to be actually impossible blindfold, so I'm actually not even going to attempt it. The whole house becomes Oogie, and he's got these little bubbles of darkness, we did our boss victory for this world. And it took me a lot of tries, but I got it. So it turned out that was my lucky side, facing that side. Do that again. Alright, so as you can see, there's quite a few of them. So we're just gonna start at the bottom. I don't know exactly in total how many there are. I should probably know that. Alright. Number 1.
Come on!
So all you gotta do is just whack the shit out of them when you find them. 2. It's good to see again. 3. There's quite a few up at the top here, so it's easy to just knock these out first. Okay. Oh, okay, fucker. Well, since he dropped me, I'll grab this one too. No, 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 no. Alright, continuing up. Where I left off before he kicked me off. Oh my god. We still have to get all the way back to the top again. So there are multiple ways to the top. There's a lot of different directions you can go, which is why there are so many. Go this way. Again. It's this little branch up. Back this way again. Oh my god, I missed it again. Oh my god. So this one branch. Try one more time. Get over. What? Oh my god, what keeps happening? Ridiculous. Alright, we're trying this one more time and then we're going a different way. Alright, got it that time. And if he knocks me off again, I swear to fucking God. Alright, we're good. Alright, perfect. Okay, so I gotta come all the way up here for this one. So now we're good at the top. So we're gonna head sideways, so we have not gone yet. Alright, so it's where we came. We're gonna keep going this way and see what we find. Camera catches up. There's one right there that just dropped. So heading over to the left instead of to the right. I think there was one right there. Yeah. So we're not done yet. We're gonna come up this way this time and see what we find. To go to the other side, see what we can do on the other side, because this side's pretty exhausting. Yeah, we'll try this, pretty sure this way up gives us at least one. Yeah. That was it. Boss victory, level up. Cutscene. Alright, and so that puts a wrap on Halloween Town, and we find our keyhole. We got gravity.
Sally,
A spell I hardly
why
ever
didn't I
use. There's a
listen to you?
cutscene.
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
Oh, how sweet. Alright, so this Keyblade is legitimately my favorite Keyblade, I think, of any of the games at all. Pumpkinhead. I'm gonna get it tattooed one day. Okay. So there's a couple items we gotta go back and grab now that Oogie's Manor has been demolished. First and foremost, we're gonna equip this new badass Keyblade. Drops the MP a little bit, but it ups the strength. As an X-Masher, I prefer strength over MP. So we're gonna head all the way back to Oogie's Manor that no longer exists. Much easier now with no Heartless. Alright, so up the curly hill. We'll revisit all of these worlds again once we get additional trinities. We'll have more chests and things to grab. Alright, so now we see Oogie's Manor's gone. There's a nice little trench over here. That has a couple of chests. These were chests that were scattered around Oogie's Manor before it imploded, but easier to just grab them here than trying to get them at the top. And that's it. So we're gonna head back to Guillotine Gate and board the gummy ship to head to the next world. Quick jump to the town square where the Guillotine Gate is through that waterfall. And there it is right there. Alright, so we head to the gummy ship to embark to our next world. Alright. Then to the final world, which ends up being Captain Hook on his ship. And that is where Riku ended up with to be a non-friendly lasers or dive bomb. Lo and behold, we are approached by a pirate ship in space. Makes total sense. Oh, so new cutscene, new world, new characters, all three.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
This is our first time seeing Kyrie.
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast! No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart!
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku!
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance.
Oh, that's the rule for this world. Every time we battle our own
You can go see your friends now. Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kyrie until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing! The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Shh! Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab another one of these.
You don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kyrie. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first, how about dinner?
Oh, sorry.
How you doing there? Looking for a way out?
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers. Okay then. Fine. Have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Aha! She must be pretty jealous.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door. I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
Alright, so as always, I keep my party at my people. We have a save point. And we head on out. Okay, so the rule, every time we battle, our shadow sucks. There he is. I'll owe you a drink there for him. Okay, what are you doing? Hope there's a level up too. Oh, the camera's so difficult in here. Where'd he go? My shadow's gone. Well, I guess that doesn't count then. That's bullshit. Where'd he go? Alright, well we missed him on the first go round, but I did level up, so cheers. We're gonna proceed on into this room, where there's the shadow again. This time we fight him. And got him. So cheers. We're gonna drop down to below deck. And there he is again. Our third fight. Oh, we missed the first one somehow. We go away again. Why is that? Alright, we did fight him, so I will count that. Alright. So I don't need to fight the rest of them. Cutscene. New characters.
So, how come you can fly?
Anyone can fly. You want to try?
Oh, and I said Riku was a villain now.
Aw, haven't you cooled off yet, Tink? Oh, just a little bit of pixie dust. There, now you can fly.
You can fly. You can't fly.
What? So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones?
There are 7, supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
I mean,
You're
noble,
wasting your time.
yes, but
The
still being a
Heartless
dick.
have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
What's interesting is Kyrie's heart is in Sora's heart. It's not lost to the darkness.
What?
The
But they don't know
prisoners have
that.
escaped.
Nor does
What's
Sora.
more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan. All right then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
What is it, Tink?
Peter? Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Please, hurry! The pirates are coming!
What? I'll be right up there. Just hold on.
Wendy?
Yes?
Is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged
Sleep
an
with her
inch.
eyes wide open.
Kyrie? Kyrie!
Excited about a twitch of the finger.
Wendy! Hey, let's get up there!
Alright, so I mentioned that Kyrie's heart is within Sora's at this point in time, and it's a really great opportunity to point you to the video I mentioned earlier. My Kingdom Hearts story explained. Like an episode of Drunk History. It'll explain all of these intricacies. Alright, so come in here, we've got a green trinity that's going to be our ladder to the upper deck. And if Goofy would get down, we'll climb on up. Another cutscene. Shocker.
Riku, wait!
Villain and another shadow battle. This one's tough. Yep, this one's really tough. He has a lot of really strong attacks because he is me after all. Wail on him when you can. He's got a lot of HP too. And they split. You don't know which one's the real him. Again.
Come on!
Oh, and there's this attack where he rises out of the floor. So just
come on!
Dodge roll around when he starts doing that attack around. Alright, so just start dodge rolling around to avoid it. Split again. Alright, come on. Got it. Mini boss battle victory. And cue another cutscene. Ooh, Raven's Claw. Not to be confused with Harry Potter's Ravenclaw. Let's go check it out. Dark damage, strength, and defense. So it's going to lower our AP, but I would rather increase our strength and defense. So I'm going to equip Raven's Claw. And then I'm going to check out the team here. Okay, they're equipped. Make sure we don't have any other items. Nope. Alright. So, we are going to head down this little hatchet. There we go. And another cutscene.
Wendy! Come on, Tink! Not now! Well, this is as far as I can go. I gotta help Wendy.
Exit stage left, Peter Pan. Grab our chest. We've got another save point. And we head on out. Alright, and back up to cabin we go. I'm gonna grab these chests. Heartless. Level up. Learn Ripple Drive too. When I check Ripple Drive's a good one. Alright, so abilities. A good place to check up on abilities. So we'll definitely equip Treasure Magnet, definitely Ripple Drive, definitely Blitz. And again, I'm gonna not equip Sonic Blade, I don't really need it. Donald needs one more AP. And Goofy, no treasure magnet. Second chance. Definitely want him to learn second chance. That keeps him from dying. It'll keep 1 HP even after a critical hit, so that's a good one for him. Alright, so we're gonna head to the ship deck for another cutscene.
Quite a codfish, that Riku, running off with that girl without
In the
even
villa.
saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. But you won't be going there.
Yes, I will. Yeah,
Unless
you're
you
gonna give it
intend
all
to
up
leave
for
your
a little
little
fairy
pixie
we met
friend
5 seconds
behind.
ago? Please.
Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Be glad I'm merciful, unlike the Heartless. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank? It's him, the crocodile that took me hand. Oh, Smee, he's after me other hand. I can't stay here. Go away. Oh, I can't stand the sight of him. Smee, you take care of them.
Alright, so our last blindfolded boss battle was Oogie, and he was pretty tough. I think Captain Hook should be a little easier, as long as I stay on the ground and
Fly,
don't
Sora.
fly.
Just believe, and you can do it.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Tink, no, you wouldn't leave behind. But me? Yeah. Yeah, you would have. Alright, so we got Kira. Hell yeah. Okay. Don't need Peter here. Not gonna fly for this battle, because then I will not know where I am at all. Alright, so... Okay, it starts with Heartless. Got it. Yeah. Shit, I might have to fly to get the ships. Is this even the boss battle?
Come on! Come on! Come on!
That was really silly. We gotta fight all these guys.
Come on!
Alright. Cutscene. And then Captain.
Me? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
Peter Pan, lost you!
Ready to make a
All right.
splash, you codfish?
Now we're fighting him.
Now it's your
And so
turn to
now
walk
we're
the plank.
Okay, here we go. Lock on and attack. So we're behind him. So this time was my lucky spot. Oh, found it. Okay, cool. Still on him. Still on him.
Take that!
Come and get me!
Take that!
Oh, there he is. Got him.
Come and get you!
It's alright. Come on. I think I got him. Captain Hook. Down. So I kind of anticipated that one being a little easier, as long as I wasn't flying. Ars Arcanum, another attack that requires MP that I don't particularly care for.
Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her...
Blasphemy, Goofy.
Sora.
I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
You can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right? I'll find Kyrie. I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
What's that, Tink? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
Alright, so the clock tower has an interesting and unique feature here. So, on one side of the clock face, we see the minute hand going around, and every time we hit a new hour, a new box is revealed to us via, see these doors here, and you'll see a little light on above it when it's that hour's door. It's hard to explain, but I'll show you in a moment. So we're gonna smack the minute hand, because this clock's not working for whatever reason. This unveils the keyhole and a cutscene. Boom. Keyhole. So the Navigee piece, that's another gummy piece that Sid was saying they come in pairs, and he can install them for us. So we just got the second one, so now we have to go back to Traverse Town, and that's going to open the new way to a new world we haven't been to yet. Let's see. So, an interesting theory. So they say Kyrie arrived on Destiny Island the night of the meteor shower. So what that tells me is when Radiant Garden fell and became Hollow Bastion, meteor shower, or perceived as meteor shower, must be what launched her to Destiny Island
without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. A castaway.
And he smiles. What an
Though
evil
his
dickhead.
world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes, the untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
So, in his defense, Riku is truly one of the hardest battles in this whole game. But he also has the power of darkness. Fair? I think not.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is. Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
So Tink becomes a summon for us.
What?
And we got a new Keyblade. Oh, and we learned Glide. That changes everything. Alright. So, to show you what I meant about the clock tower. Alright, so we're gonna have to leave and come back for you to see it. So we come up here to our save point. Hop in the gummy ship, and then you can just come right back. Alright, so there's another Coliseum open, or tournament open at the Coliseum. It's about time for us to go back and do that as well. So do normal drive, and because you're still sitting here, so you're not going to go anywhere, and choose the clock tower. Now, right in front of the save point is the clock you want to monitor. So we see the hour hand is what you need to pay attention to. Each new hour opens a new door. So you see the light on above this door. That means this one's open right now. And the 12 o'clock door is open. Megalixir. So point this out because so we just opened that one, and it looks like in roughly 25 minutes the next door will open because the next hour will hit. And if I, within the hour that door is open, miss it, you have to wait a full 12 hours for that to come back around. So you want to keep an eye on that as you're leveling up, as you're collecting items, going back and getting trinities. You want to make sure at least once an hour to come back to Neverland to open the next door, which means it's going to take you 12 hours to open all of them. And some of the items are kind of shitty, but some of them are really worth it. Like you got a power up and a defense up and an AP up. So you'll want to pay attention to these doors. Alright, I think that wraps up these worlds. So if we head back to the gummy ship, we're going to head back to Traverse Town to open up the way to our next world. Thanks for watching. Make sure and subscribe for more Tipsy video game content.